Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Thanks for joining us for our Real Estate Essentials segment. Joined by Darin Rhodes. He's with Castle and Cooke, and he is telling us about mortgage this morning.
That's right.
This morning. It's nice to have you back.
Yeah, thanks, Chelsea. It's good to be back on.
How have you been?
Been great.
Excellent. A good drive, a nice sunshine out, right?
You know, it was a good drive. I mean, it's always tenuous in February, right? But
sure.
Parley's was great this morning.
Well, it's one of those odd things where you're like, man, this is excellent driving weather for early in the morning for going through Parley's, but man, I still wish there was some of that snow. I'll be honest.
Yeah, we do need some.
Are you the type that wants it or you don't? Are you cool with this weather?
This time of year, we want the snow in the mountains.
This is true.
That's what I like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about what's happening in your area of town in terms of, first off, the TV show Real Estate Essentials. You work with Jay Deere with that.
That's right.
How are things going?
It's great. You know, it's a really great TV show, and we've got a lot of viewers. It's been a lot of fun putting that together. In fact, we're working on our third season right now.
Excellent.
Which is surprising. You know, time flies. But yeah, we put that together about 2 years ago.
Let's remind folks what you guys focus on for this. We say Real Estate Essentials, and it is exactly that, a very apt title. But what are some of the areas you guys cover?
Well, the main focus of the show is to help people in Utah enjoy the real estate that they own, or buy it and sell it for more money and faster.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And so this is, remind us where we can see it and when?
It's on ABC4, Saturdays at 4 o'clock.
Excellent.
Or 4:30, depending on the day.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, in the land of mortgages, we're going to talk about what you need to know in that area. To begin with, let's first talk about the housing market. How is it? What should we be looking forward to with that?
Well, you know, I've noticed personally that, you know, lately, the last couple of months, really the first of the year, starting the first of the year, the housing market has really gotten busy. At least I've personally gotten a lot busier. There's been a lot more people that have called in and are interested in buying a home this year. You know, they see that interest rates are still really, really good, historically good. There just seems to be a lot of really good demand right now.
Excellent. Any changes in the mortgage market?
Yes. That's one thing about being in the mortgage business. I always feel like I have to be on top of whatever's coming out, because there's always something coming out, right? So probably the biggest announcement across the board is that FHA, which is you know, the government-sponsored loan, kind of geared towards first-time home buyers, not exclusively to first-time home buyers, but that loan. That loan program just announced that they've had a cut in their mortgage insurance premium. So what that means is, essentially, in layman's terms, is they always add a little extra premium to your payment every month to insure the mortgage, and that has gone down. It's been quite a significant addition to your payment, but that's gone down by about 37%, just that portion of the payment. And that's big news, actually.
Yeah. So along with that, how are interest rates?
So rates are still historically low. I mean, they're just great right now, all across the board. And you know, the interest rate that you would get personally depends on your qualification criteria and the loan you select and that kind of thing. But yeah, historically they're great. It gives you a lot of buying power right now. So if somebody came in and wanted to sit down and buy a home, whether a first-time home buyer all the way up to, you know, a jumbo home buyer in the millions, the buying power right now with the financing package is really, really high, because those rates are still really, really low.
Let's discuss some of the services that you guys offer and what we should look forward to with that experience as a client of you guys.
Right. So I personally love working with Castle and Cooke Mortgage. The team there, all the way from the CEO all the way down, you know, to me and my assistant, you know, that kind of thing. We love it. Everybody there is truly like a family. I mean, it is, and I know a lot of people say that, but it is really like a family. When I go in to meet with the corporate people at corporate, it's just great. It's a great group of people, and everybody has the focus on helping get people into homes and getting their mortgages closed and fast. That's always the focus. And so we offer all of the standard programs, FHA, VA, you know, there's a lot of veterans, that's a veterans loan, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac loans, conventional loans, USDA rural housing, jumbo loans, you know, all those products. We try and get as many products as we can, to be expert at as many products as we can, to help as many people as we can.
Yeah, that would make perfect sense.
Yeah.
And if we are interested in getting in touch with you guys and utilizing your services, Darin, how can we go about doing that?
Yeah, so I'm going to give you my personal cell phone.
Oh.
So you could call me directly.
Use this wisely.
That's right, use this wisely. My number is 801-369-1844. And if you know anybody that's looking to buy or sell, even if you're not, just call me.
Excellent.
And we'll
And
hook
we
them
can
up.
find you guys online as well.
CastleCookeMortgage.com.
Excellent.
And Cooke has an E on the end of it.
Yes, that's a good thing to
So
remember.
let's not forget that.
By the way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. A pleasure to have you here once more, and appreciate the work you guys do with Real Estate Essentials and Jay Deere, of course. But nice having you here.
Yeah,
Hope
thanks,
you have
Chelsea.
a great weekend.
Always good to come up here.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Once again, Darin Rhodes with Castle and Cooke. We're going to go to a commercial break. When we get back, Matt Abbott with Park City Municipal, and later on, Laura Dupuy with Utah Council for Citizen Diplomacy.
What is this notion? I'm satisfied.